Hmm. No, I'm pretty sure you can eat these for breakfast. In the course of the last month or so, the things that I hope for have changed somewhat. After a month of isolation and lockdown, my hope now is for a haircut. My hope is for a drive. My hope is not to have to rely on CBeebies to tell me what day it is. My hope is to go for a walk on the beach. My hope is to visit my family and friends as soon as possible. One of the benefits of the lockdown has been the chance to explore our local area a little bit more. During our daily walk, we get the chance to go along a footpath just over the road from us that leads through a field, down to a nature reserve, and then swings back down onto the main road. During these walks, we try to encourage our daughter Jessica to stop and to look around her and to see the beauty in the flowers and the budding trees, to hear the bird song breaking the quietness. All around us, there are signs of hope, signs of new life growing again. This Easter, we share in what is perhaps the most authentic Easter that we have ever experienced. Just as the disciples had to stay at home, so do we. Just as fear abounds in the world outside, so it does with us. Just as the disciples had to come to terms with the reality that Jesus is alive whilst being behind a locked door, so do we. We get the chance to encounter and process this hope of the resurrection, not through joining together in person in praise, but for ourselves. For Mary Magdalene and the disciples, the hope that appeared on that first Easter day sprang from the very pit of despair. The end of their journey, the end of all they had known and trusted. And yet there was hope. Suddenly, the tomb is no longer sealed. Jesus is no longer there, and amidst the confusion and the fear, there is hope. But this was a hope like no other hope that there had been before. This was a hope that dared to say that Jesus had risen. This was a hope that boldly declared that death itself was defeated and that the light of life had not been extinguished. If you are watching this and you are still exploring your own faith and wondering what this Christianity business is all about, it is about a hope that is greater than words can express. It is about a hope greater than the end of lockdown measures and the return to normality. A hope greater than even nature offers with the abundance of new life that we see around us. It is about a hope that we have in God Himself, offering a love that breaks down even the power of death. In the words of Graham Kendrick's song, "Live or die, here I stand. I have placed my hope in a crucified man." If you are watching this and you have already experienced that amazing grace of Jesus in your life, then, brothers and sisters, we have a duty. Our duty is to take the Easter hope that shines so brightly, and when we are able to, go out into the world, not as Methodists or Anglicans or Baptists or Catholics, but together, united, stand and declare in one voice to the world that Jesus is alive. Hallelujah. I wish you all a very blessed Easter time.